Hey everyone, so I just had a birthday and my wonderful husband bought me a 4-color micro adjusting screen printing press. Now all the pieces are here according to this lovely sheet, but the unfortunate thing is that the instructions are literally this. So I'm just going to try to figure it out and I'm going to document that for you guys, and if it helps anybody, great, and if it doesn't, it might just be good for laughs. What I did is I took this piece, which is known as the steel frame holder. It looks like these pieces right here swivel and allow the piece to move up and down like this off of the Lazy Susan part, and they're just screwed in with those screws that we just took off the entire piece. So it looks like they just need to be screwed in. Just installed this, these springs and the screw that has a hook and an eye on each end, and it spins in one direction to tighten and in the other to loosen. It actually comes like this, completely tightened. It is not intuitive because when you tighten it, you're actually turning it left instead of right. So to loosen it, you want to turn it to the right. Yeah, so you'd have it hooked on to your little guy here, to that thing, and then you're just going to flip it going clockwise. I don't know, maybe that is right, but it's going clockwise, and it's loosening it on both ends. So I just went clockwise. It's not all the way, but and it's not even close enough. I have to get almost all the way out in order to fit this thing on, to get the springs to fit. So I'm going to do that with the rest of these, and we'll move on to the next step. Da-da-da-da! They're all up. You can pull them down. So that's what's supposed to happen. I was looking at the next step and trying to figure it out, and I was about to attach a piece, actually this piece, this adapting piece, onto this piece right here, onto the arm, but I realized that these screws here with the nuts and bolts actually attach to this right here, which is the part that actually holds the screen off the handles. So it looks like I have to do that first before I attach this to. I am putting in these red screws here that actually work as part of the registration. I'm realizing that I did something wrong, and I put this together in the wrong order. Problem is that these springs and the hook and eye are getting in the way of me actually attaching this in here. I can't get it in there with those there, so I'm going to just loosen this enough so yeah, come together, guys. All right, you see this right here? I have no idea what it does, but it's in the photo in here somewhere, showing that it hangs right here off of this area, and I'm not sure how these work to micro adjust too. Kind of feels unnecessary, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, because there has to be a reason, right? There's got to be a reason why this is here. I don't know. Ooh, guys, okay, so maybe I can put these things on first and then try to attach it to this rather than try to take these off. So I'm gonna try that and see if it works. I found out while I was like putting all of these red adjusting screws in that this one right here, the threads on this side, as you can see, it only has red on one side, none on the other. So this is for the micro adjusting to help this arm shift back and forth to register the screen. Well, this side, on the metal, it's not threaded. It's very tight, it's completely smooth, and I can't get a screw in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do to fix it, but I think that I can get it to work as a 4-color even without that micro adjusting on this side, because this tightens down right here, and I can adjust it side to side if I need to slightly to get it. I was able to get all of these on here without totally taking this off, so I would put all of these red parts or these red screws on these arms first before attaching it to the pull down. Hey guys, I'm back, and I am getting ready to put the Platen, this lovely thing right here, on our press, and it will go on this side of the press here with the neck hole facing out. So I'm just getting ready to line it up and center it, because I have to put this piece on the Platen to affix it to the screen printing press. So I'm just going to drill here, 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 and here, in those 3 spots, and I'm only going to go as far as this tape. I just opened up a bag that included these things, and I did not open up that bag before then. I've already screwed in the Platen holder to the Platen, and I realized that, oh, in this bag there's screws in the bag that I just opened, and the screws are actually a lot shorter. The screws are a lot shorter than the screws that I use. So I'm I mean, it still worked. The top did not get pierced, but it definitely would have been a lot less stressful had I used these smaller ones as opposed to these larger ones. Guys, so I grabbed one of my screens. I'm gonna just test this out really quick to make sure that that this seems like it's going to work. I'm not actually going to use it. I just want to see it with a screen in it to see if we're getting off contact, if I need to adjust anything to make sure that we do get it off contact. All of these were positioned the same way on the arm, so by testing one, I'm actually think I'd be testing them all. So I'm going to tighten that up. And this is kind of how it would work. Just tighten that in there, pull it down, grab a squeegee, and ink it up. Holds it up pretty well, spinning it around. It might hit that wall. It's gonna hit that wall. Okay, so probably gonna have to adjust my room around a little bit more. I really don't know the point of this. Here, you guys have any ideas on that? Oh, maybe it's for, duh. Okay. Alright, we are fully on. I am backed up completely against the wall, so I'm definitely going to have to rearrange the space to get this working, but I believe, no, we're still having that issue of it just hitting down here. Maybe I just need to bring these down a little bit more in order to get a full, like, contact, but not really, because you want it, when you're printing with water-based ink, you don't want to have the screen always resting on the ink because it'll get clogged up, and it makes it just really difficult to do a larger print run. So you want it to be off of the bed a little bit, like maybe the width, the height of like a quarter or like a dime or something like that. Just so it's not touching the screen once you've already laid down your ink. So it lifts off, but definitely not by this much. I mean, look at that. It's a lot. So I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more, but this is pretty much it. I will keep you guys posted and updated. I'm pretty much done. I don't think I'm gonna replace the screws on this. It seems to be doing okay. If you guys think that I should, or if you have any ideas for anything that I did wrong, let me know. Or that I can improve upon, let me know. And thanks for watching. And if you really liked it, hit a thumbs up, comment, please, and subscribe. Thanks. See you guys later.